Oh, man. Good evening. I am absolutely out of it. Hold on, I gotta close this window real quick. I gotta make sure I got my YouTube open. There we go. There it is. There is our Reaper in all of his glory. I redid the coloring on it, so it's not exactly a direct ripoff of our I can't even think what the name of the class is called right now. Hunter. No, Hunter's Bloodborne. Gunbreaker. Yeah, I wasn't anywhere near that word. Right, let's turn on our shallow click. Happy Sunday. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep last night, but I was in bed for, like I was kind of out of it for a good amount of time. I don't know. I never have a good setup for going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the actual thing is. So I mean, first things first, we're going to queue into... I gotta turn this on. Like here. Let's check our retainer. Ooh, selling 2 items. What are we selling? Oh, she picked up some housing items. Okay. Oh. All right, what is this partition we just picked up? Yeah, yep. You got it. This is now part of our house. Let's see here. I don't know where to put it. I mean, I could put it at the bottom of the stairs, right? Like, let's move this first. It's so hard to do on controller. There we go. There we go. That makes no sense, but it's fine. We'll queue into a little bit of PvP. All right, let's go do our scratch tickets. Do some daily stuff. I was debating if I wanted to do this or if I wanted to do, I can't even think what game I was playing normally. My brain is gone. My brain is officially just gone. If I wanted to do this or if I wanted to do Horizon Forbidden West. And I'm kind of just brain dead tonight. And I don't know why. I just am. We're just kind of vibing. Had a good day today. Saw a fun movie today. All right, there's two ways we can do this. So we have to go. Ooh, one number off. Unfortunate. One number off. Unfortunate for us. One number off. Unfortunate for us. Go big or go broke. Okay, we didn't do too bad. I mean, we didn't get anything we wanted to, but we didn't do too bad. I think we did our hunt already, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we did weekly. So weekly we're resetting on Tuesday morning. Man, look at all this to turn in. Wow. I need to go to, what is the name of it? Dome and Enclave. I have a bunch of gear I should probably turn into them to get some money back. Oh my lord, can you see that heel right there on that shoe? That is crazy work. That heel is doing so much work right there. Why can't it do? Oh, because it's targeting. Wait, was that it? That was it. I don't know if I can. Miss, I'm trying to look at your shoe. Look at that. That's a weird. Try on? Rotate? Wow. That is a great design plus a crazy design. Like, I don't know how else to say that. That is a great, crazy design, though. Oh, Red Mage. Red Mages get really cool outfits, which is funny because I have the same outfit as Red Mages as a summoner, but Red Mages have really, really cool glamours. I'm very jealous of them. So we did that. Queuing up for Reaper. I think I need to go buy some General market food? Yeah. I could make my own food. Do we want to? Oh, no, we're going Doman Enclave. That's what it is. We're going Doman Enclave. Yep. Let's see here. There it is. I keep forgetting I can technically just teleport. Can't upgrade those. Got it. Wait, do I not have a 780 Sage weapon? Or 770 Sage? Hooray! PvP. Oh, we got the Peach again. All right. Welcome back to Frontline, whatever this mode is called. We are queued up and on the Maelstrom team today. Starting off in the the northwest corner over here. I believe this is capture points and run. Capture and run. Capture and run. Our party consists of, wow, an actual team. We have 5 DPS, 2 healers, and 1 tank. We are a real team at the moment. That is really impressive. We got a paladin, 2 sages, a machinist, a black mage, another machinist, and summoner. All right, we have a couple triangle points that have spawned in close by. We have a red square in the middle. I'm going to bank north to capture blue triangle here. Looks like we got some other people coming in with us as well. Yep, this is capture and run at the moment. We haven't seen anybody else yet. Looks like we got some other people running towards blue triangle on the bridge here. Looks like that is some flames. Flames and adder on the board already. Oh my god, why didn't you capture that point? Paladin point already captured for us here. Looks like the Maelstrom are pushing in. I'm going to back off a little bit, see what's going on, take some view of the field. Looks like we got some adder here. Looks like the flames took the bridge. All points captured at the moment. Now we have the fight in the middle here for the red square. I'm just going to run in and see what happens. Why the heck not? Sage healing. We do got some red squares popping up on the north and on the south side here. We do have 1 blue triangle. Looks like we have some movement over here to try to get this red square that is close to our side. I am currently stuck on the geometry, getting off the horse. And with no other... Wow, we are absolutely losing that capture point there, as no one from our team is going to be trying to jump on it. I'm going to run north so we can try to at least capture gold or red square to the north side here. I'm running into the walls. Our team is so focused on going into the middle here that we cannot get any other point besides squares, or besides triangles. That is unfortunate. We have given 2 points that are closer to our side to the enemy team. How sad. All right, blue triangle spawning in fully here. Gold and red square in the middle still can't get anything. Can't even get blue triangle right outside the bridge here. I mean, that was about as gimme as it gets. Again, Adder getting it right outside our front door. Capture red triangle right outside our front door. Excellent. Mount up. Another red point straight to the north here. We're making a move for it, but Lord knows, probably won't capture it. Here we go, incoming dancer. Dancer is held off and almost completely obliterated. Even with limit break and everything I can possibly do, we are unable to capture this point. Looks like the rest of the flames are going to come over and absolutely body us out of here. Yep. Well, we were able to capture red square in the middle. At the cost of what, though? We are down 300 points from first place and 100, almost 150 from second place. All right, looks like a small bit of us maelstrom are coming over here to this red square. Let's see if we can do anything with that. We were able to capture point. I'm dead, though. Yep. I was just trying to run in and cause distraction. Wasn't even trying to capture it. Got our little airship. We are remounted up. We do have 2 red squares graciously greeting us on the outside of our base here. Ooh, that person jumped on it first. We're good to go. No reason all of us need to stay here. It's too far on our side. It looks like the Flame are going to capture that one. We have absolutely no presence on that point. That point has been captured. No reason to fight it. No points on the map to capture yet. Blue triangle on our side here. I do have a limit break ready. We'll save it to see if they try to pop and rush us. That bridge is turning into an absolute death trap of a bridge. We do have a red square coming in right to the northeast of us. Which I guess, yeah, that is northeast of us. I wonder if I can capture this. I wonder if I'm going to get this or if they're going to get this. And that was theirs. All right, now we're going to make a move over here to try to get the red square. It is a quarter of the way spawned in. Do have limit break. We can cover the point. I do need to stand out, though. Looks like we will be able to capture without any problem. Yep. Wrong ability. Mount up, move out. Flames currently about to break the 1,000-point barrier as the Maelstrom struggle to break the 500 barrier. trying to look at the field and see where I need to be. Yeah, Adder are just going to take over that point. It's not worth it. Absolutely nobody seduced by Limit Break. Unreal. As we are once again below the 500 point threshold. Red square on our side. I'm just going to come over and kind of farm it, camp it for a minute. Looks like we're above the 500 point. We're now sitting at a comfortable 630. And just the team has no, I have no idea where to go. I don't know where the team is trying to make a play. I don't know where anybody's trying to apply pressure. We can try to get this point right here. This is relatively close to us, so we might be able to get away with that. And I do have a limit break ready to go. Looks like we're going to make a play for that centerpiece right there. We might be able to capture that. This point will be captured by me here. Point captured. Red right outside our front door. I'm just running back to it now. Riding on the Titan mount. That is an absolutely crazy mount. You love to see it. You do love to see it. It doesn't look like we're going to get much of a defense here, unfortunately. Hopefully nobody tries to come across the bridge here to rush us. This should be captured in 1 second, though. So we're good. We get another red point spawning on our side. The server absolutely taking pity on us. 100% saying, hey, these guys are getting wrecked and destroyed. We feel bad for them. Still sitting on a Dancer limit break. Three, two, one. Got another red point spawning to our north. Matches the color of my burb. Nice to see that a small contingent of people are just kind of rotating around to capture points together. But the main thing that we need are just people capturing points. Run and capture, run and capture, run and capture. I feel like we have some people coming in right there. Yep, everybody's engaging right now. Point is ours. Person is dead. Gold point spawning our side. Gold pentagram coming, or pentagon coming in. Hopefully we can get it. This would be really big for our team here. We do have limit break. I would absolutely love to have that mount. Holy cow, that is cool. Halfway to capture, 3/4 to capture, 10% left. Captured. We are very strongly sitting in second place right now, and I use that with the weakest amount of vocabulary I have available. It looks like we have a ton of flames coming over to grab that. I don't know why the team is breaking off right here to try to go for mid. We should give up mid in order for all of us to be here for this. We have no presence even on the point. That is going to be a quick sack for the flames. Yep. I'm going to retreat here, see if I can make a play for mid. Mid looks like Adder is going to be grabbing most of that. Adder is 1,000% going to be capturing most of that. Adder captures the middle point, completely uncontested. They only need a few more kills. 1378 out of 1,400. 1398. Adder can clinch the victory. Ooh, 1390. They didn't. There it is. With an utter horrible team, we managed to walk away with Who Even Cares. PvP is trash. Kind of surprised I have a 770 Sage, but I don't really play that class too much. It just doesn't jive with my own play style. Oh yeah, I guess all my the 90 gear I was wearing for leveling up Gunbreaker can get thrown in here. Yep. And we can't throw in any relatively current-ish gear because it's not available. Oop. Nope, sort. Because it's not available to sell yet. Sort. What is this? Indie Gunbreaker. There we go. We did our Domain contribution for the week. Feeling good. All right, let's go into an alliance raid. There it is. Let's go check out our home capital of Limsa real fast. Let's go check out Limsa Laminza. No, I'm sorry, Adder. Gridania. I just leveled up. But we got our Arcane Circle at 73. Okay. Gluttony at 76. Doesn't something make that become that? I thought something turned that into that. I'm probably mistaken here. Let's see. We got 76 as Gluttony and then 78. Okay. So the next ability we get is to essentially teleport backwards. I don't know what Arcane Circle does. What does Arcane Circle do? Increase damage dealt by self and nearby members by 3%. Okay, so that's a party buff. Got it. These are our buffs. That's a party buff. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. That is a combat opening ability for sure. We can't see. There we go. Let's try it again. Jump here. Jump here. What the heck am I standing on? What hitbox? Can I not jump on this? Oh, I can't. Wow. Okay. Weird. Ooh. Hoping I could jump on that. All right, hopefully we can get in soon. I thought that was gonna pop a little bit faster. Let me close some streaming windows that I have open here. Okay, so we're gonna open this one. We're gonna open this one. We're gonna close this one. So I just found out that it's going to take like 6 months for my eyes to heal. So I can see nighttime again. I have no idea how I feel about that, but I mean, hopefully it gets better because at the moment, it very much is... it very much is just like... Once nighttime hits and I'm outside, like it's so miserable for me to look around and to see anything. This might be a relatively short stream tonight. I just kind of want to veg. Today would technically be the last day of classes. I don't care because I've already turned in all my homework. I've turned in everything. We've done all of our projects. I'm done. This past week was really, really just trying to get, just trying to get done with class. Like everything I did last week was me just trying to focus on classwork. That was a decent queue time. We can't fault that. We do need to drink, eat, do whatever you want to call it once we're inside. I did pop iCam, so the camera is just floating around the area at the moment. That's why I don't know why the angles are so terrible, though. Like, these are really bad camera angles. I think Tuesday night I'm going out to dinner with a friend. Yeah, these are bad camera angles. Although it is tracking somebody, or was that just a simple pan up? I don't know how iCam works, honestly. Like I don't know. Let's try it again. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Hopefully it's Crystal Tower, because it'll be quick in, quick out. Perfect. Thank you, Switch people. New summoner? Yep. Little baby 150 summoner. Little baby. Ooh, 60 gears. So I guess you've done this a little bit. I'm happy with the way that our portrait picture came out. I think that turned out very nice. This is a terrible placement for these. All right, on to... I was going to say phase 2, but I guess on to fight 2 is what this would be. Dude, if you want to go straight for it, we will go straight into it. This is not a bad thing at all. I wish you were forward a little bit more. That was a little too... There we go. Do I just really deal that much more damage than other classes? Like, I just feel like I'm putting no effort in, and I'm getting a ton of damage output right now. That is potentially everyone on my team dying. Yep. Wow. My entire team basically just died. It's weird being the voice of reason in these chats. absolutely crazy. Oh my god, they brought it to the door? I'm unreasonably excited right now. This has turned into absolutely horrible placement. Yeah, it is so easy to deal damage. Like, I'm just sitting at number 2. I was behind on damage, and I'm sitting at number 2. Like, I don't even feel like I'm just doing a simple 1, 2, 3 on this. And I'm just sitting at top aggro. Like, this is embarrassing for my summoner class, you know? Who's close to me? Ragnar? I will just heal myself with Bloodbath, which I guess is something that melee can just do. Sure, why not? Okay. I hope that... I'm assuming that it's just because it's like low level stuff. Like I just have to sit, plant, and just not move. I theoretically could move. Like I could run around. Like there's no real point, you know? Up, shockwave, everyone in. Like, everyone fell off. If that would have pulled me in, I would have been so frustrated with that. Going off again. All right, on to the next one. Hello. That's really weird. I have to target that. Usually I'm used to it kind of targeting stuff on its own. I was gonna say something happened because I just jumped up a lot of aggro points. Our summoner cannot get out of like second and or third or fourth and fifth place. I'm just gonna hit him twice with my debuff ability. All right, we got some people inside wrecking the stomach. Perfect. You love to see it. The warrior did not need to move up. He would have ran back naturally on his own. I don't know if anyone from our team is actually going to get the chains. Looks like we have some C people grabbing chains. Fantastic. We got plenty of time. He's not even like 50% of the way there. You're all doing fantastic. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going with the standard procedure of just chaining him immediately. You do have a decent amount of time to grab chains and rechain him to just letting everybody free DPS. Love to see a Cerberus, a Kerberos running at the door. I'm not going to complain about that. That's fantastic. We're not going to get a level 2. Let's just limit break right now. I mean, Goodbye, Kerberos. It was fun. Goodbye, Kerberos. It was fun. I still don't know why everyone runs to the side. Like, I don't... Her aggro is a circle. It's a... I mean, technically, I think I can run closer to her, right? Yeah. Like, okay, if some people are running to the other side, that's good. I don't know why some people just... Like, everyone stacks on left. She doesn't have a cone. She doesn't have a slash. She doesn't have any targeting abilities like that. I don't know why people just... Nobody is watching cutscenes. That is crazy work right there. Yeah, this class doesn't feel like there's downtime. There doesn't feel like there's necessarily like an uptime either. You're just always outputting your most damage. I think it's because number one, I'm level 50. Not a big deal. But I mean, you don't. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out because, I mean, this is just mindlessly me hitting buttons right now. I only have 3 abilities. I have a 1-2-3 combo. Fair enough. Followed by, at 50 points, I get a Ghost Cleave. But I guess at level 60 is when I get my other ones. Those are 2 positionals. But that's based off me doing Ghost Cleave. Man, these tanks trying to figure out cleaving is really embarrassing. Or provoking is... Like, I'm literally showing up on the aggro chart. You can see me. I mean, you guys can't see me. But, like, I have aggro on the aggro meter. Like, it's showing. Does she have pupils? I don't think she has pupils. She doesn't. Her eyes are just kind of glazed over. All right, I believe we are Alliance C. So ooh, I just DC'd. Alliance C is over here. We're out. Just keep your head on a swivel. See when she pops back up. Literally the same spot. Why am I not surprised? Stand out of the middle. Ooh, good dancer ult. We're not even getting a chance for it. That's funny. I don't have a target. I can't hit it. I'll give it to the summoner. They didn't do bad. Like, they weren't a terrible player. Like, they seemed to hold down their position good, so they didn't die. I don't believe they died when the mass when everybody got hit by Doom. I don't think they got hit by Doom. Oh, plus you're enjoying the cutscenes. Okay. I was gonna say, without it, I can't target cast without limit. I can't do limit breaks without target. Roll for loot, please. It's literally the 5 pieces of loot in all of us. I might get this. I won't get this. I might get this. So I might get this, and I might get those two. I threw rather high. I don't want anything of the other stuff. That's fine. Oh my god, I got all the gear. Hey, Val. How are you? Heads up on purple. Ads. I'm going to run ads now. We're just going to run the ad break. So yeah, we'll be right back. All right. The only thing you missed is I was queuing up. We're back. Valak, hello. I hope your eyes are doing okay. You weren't here at the beginning of stream. I think you were still streaming. I said I just found out it's going to take 6 months for my eyes to get back to normal. For night viewing, night styled eyes, whatever you want to call that, from the LASIK. So that sucks. Because nighttime is my most awake time. Uh-oh. Oh, God, please don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. I thought my browser crashed again. I've been having weird... Oh, my browser did crash. Like, Opera just restarted without restarting. Is that normal? I feel like it's not normal, but I also feel like it is normal. Oh, I gotta switch out the discs on my VLC player because I finished the game. There we go. There we go. Oh, cute little disco stew. Oh, cute little, I have no idea who that is. Oh, there's a Palico. Okay. Yeah, I never know what to do in between downtimes when I'm queuing as a DPS. Like, we're just doing roulettes, we're just doing normal queue. I mean, should I be playing like a YouTube video or something so like we can all get entertainment? Like, is that like what do you do?
Bad time to be a fan of the Horizon franchise. Jason Schreier just reported that PlayStation is apparently stripping out the live service component of the Horizon Hunters Gathering game and is currently considering whether or not to completely cancel the project. It sounds as though the team has until December basically to save the game. Otherwise it will be canned, the studio will undergo layoffs, and then they'll figure out what their next project is. You may be wondering though, Luke, that sounds fantastic. The game looked like ass. Why is this?
Why is... Yay, Alexander! What does level 60 give me? Oh, I've got my L2 square. Gotcha. I just hit the wrong button. That's my fault. I'm not used to starting off with a debuff. That Astrologian is not Astrologian. Scholar is so cute. I had no idea there was a side to this. I thought it was always, what you call it. I don't know why we're not destroying backlegs. No kidding, the astrologer died. Easy peasy. I didn't want all of that. I like the little fairy wings that they have on. That's cute. Somebody's just loading up on loot. Oh, we didn't eat our food. Unfortunate for us. We got one player accommodation out of it. I can't be too upset, right? All right, let's moving along here. We have that. We'll queue into trial. Let's turn back on our iCam, which stands for idle camera, by the way. Bam, bam.
This bad news? Well, because the majority of the team has been working on that. Most of the Horizon Forbidden West team was working on this. There's a misconception that some people have where they think that this was like a side project and the rest of the team was working on Horizon 3. That is not the case. The team as a whole was working on this as their primary project. And if it actually does get canceled, it means there will be massive layoffs and restructurings because effectively Horizon 3 hasn't even really started development yet, meaning it's still...
There's no way Horizon 3 hasn't been in some form of development, even if we're talking the bare bones basic of just developing the story. Like, I think that is very disingenuous to say it's like it's not even in development. No, it is. It's just not in main development, but it is still in development in some way. We're queuing in decently quick. Bum, bum, bum. I enjoy this fight. I actually enjoy this fight because there's no real markers. It's just run and go, you know? Like, this is a fun fight to me. Oh, we got to eat our food. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate it. Spaghetti al oli peppercino? I was trying to target him. I'm already targeting him. We're going to hit him with a double one. Then we're going to open up with this. We're going to hit this, and then we're going to go right into our attack ring. I don't even need to move. I don't need to move because it's targeting me. I mean, I don't think that's a fair statement. Or that's, you know, fair to anyone else, but okay. Alright, I'm going to reapply my damage buff once my whatchamacallit comes off cooldown. Perfect. Hit him with this, hit him with this. Go back into our normal attack routine. I just broke my attack pattern. I could have dashed in. I don't know why I didn't dash in. Just not paying attention. I think I like it so much because the level transition from this weird whatchamacallit into something way cooler. Ow, my eyes. Disagree? I should not have moved on that at all. Does arm's length not do anything? I'm genuinely annoyed right now. Love that. Don't stand next to me, please. Stop standing next to me. do it off to the side here. But I'm going to give it to the dancer. It is definitely their first time here. What's that outfit? 770? Does that work? Nah. Although I do kind of like the skirt in the back. That definitely won't work for us, unfortunate. Well, that was simple. We're about to hit another level, which is fun. So that was our trial. That was our normal roulette. We've done alliance. Let's keep the good times going right in. ICAM. Whoop. ICAM. Sorry. I can delete out the Studio Ghibli Castle in the Sky notification because we already did it. So click that. What is G Kids? I keep seeing announcements for G Kids. G Kids, American Television, G Kids release. So it's not related to Studio Ghibli? We're getting decent queue times. Like, this is actually pretty impressive. I'm gonna re-up my food. Oh wow, we're all 70. That's oddly impressive. They're a little too fast for me. Reaper's AoE is a little bit unfair. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's a little bit unfair that I can hit everybody with this, and then it just maxes out my bar once they get burned. That is absolute insanity to me. Absolute terrible placement for that. Oh, crap. Shield up. Yeah, they're getting close. Oh, they're getting close. Brother, are you a healer? Heal me! Heal me! Heal me! Heal me! Oh my god, thank you. Well, that went as well as expected. Not a comment among anybody. No comments for anybody. Like, just absolute silence on what just happened. I do have second wind. What does that hand icon do? Oh, who gives a crap about that? I was just wondering, I'm like, wait a minute, if I'm level 70, why? No, I'm not. I'm level 68. We're shy 70. I had no idea they were even passing behind me. I think now I'm going to have to move because this is a weed pattern. 2 and 2. Yeah, with a yep. This isn't a wash, is it? This is just water? Yep. Are we not doing full adult pulls? Was that the end of it? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. We had one bad pull, and now he's afraid to do big pulls. All right, moving on through Doman. Is this Doman? Doman Castle? Yeah. I have no idea why they didn't just run to the group. I'm definitely giving it to the summoner. This tank is just irritating me too much. Well, we leveled up, so that was fun. Good job for us. Everybody GG's across the board. I could kind of see Reaper as a tank a little bit. Just for the moveset, not necessarily like what the actual moves do. I just literally said Fuzz, which is his name. I said you need to work on your stacking and your AoE aggro a little bit. It's not tight and it's not considerate. Definitely giving it to the summoner. I'd laugh if this got me reported. I'm not leaving until I get the 3 loot. And I might get this. Red Mage? Yeah. I'm not leaving. I want my loot. That's what I'm talking about. That was impressive how, like, they didn't say anything back, they didn't fight, they didn't turn into a jerk about anything. They're just okay. Well, we are now level 74, so we just unlocked something. What did we unlock again? ICAM? Which means I can't look at my ability window. Hell's Gate. Okay, so this is our teleport back ability, right? Upon executing ingress or egress, leave behind Hellgate and grant threshold to self. Hell's ingress and Hell's vice versa. Got it. Grant threshold. Threshold. What does threshold do? I don't know what threshold is. Wait. Okay, we did Q. All right, to the Google. Threshold, Final Fantasy XIV. Reaper. Move instantly to the Hellgate you left behind. Can only be executed while under the effect of Threshold. Okay. Okay, it's literally just a thing to give me a thing.
4 to 5 years away at the earliest. Now, the reporting from Jason Schreier says that this is happening because PlayStation held a number of rounds of playtesting where they invited people to try the game for themselves and provide feedback. And the feedback was so negative that they decided this wasn't going to work, and they decided that there's no way people will play this for years on end. So they're stripping out the live service and they're going to try to sell it as a more normal co-op game. In other words, it's multiplayer, but you spend $40 to $70 on it, and then they don't have to update it or provide new content later. So it's like a live service game without the living part. Dead service, you know. Now, I actually had the opportunity to speak with.
I think that means it's called games as a service at that point.
Familiar with this game, I will say, and I talked about this on my main YouTube channels and everything. You can hear about it there, but it actually sounds as though this project has been a total cluster. Nobody thought that this was actually going to work out well, except for Herman Hulst, the big guy in charge of all of PlayStation Studios. And there has been so much delusion going on within the senior leadership of Guerrilla Games and PlayStation in the last handful of months that apparently only a matter of like a month and a half ago, they were considering trying to sell this as like an ultra premium priced product. They were actively talking about trying to sell this multiplayer live service game at $70. What? Like, who on earth would pay $70 for something like this? It is mind-blowing, but it shows you just how out of touch a lot of those senior position leadership people are. I mean, they have no idea what gamers are willing to pay for any game. And then when they get the feedback, they act surprised. Make sure to follow for more gaming stuff. I'm gonna be real, it's a really bad time to be a fan of the Horizon franchise.
It is not a bad time to be a fan of the Horizon franchise. It is a great time to be a fan of the Horizon franchise. We're not getting crappy live service games. Like, this is like giving that story and then positioning it like it was the worst news in the world is absolute and is just crazy to me. What's crazy is they keep thinking that like this is going to work, like these live service games are going to work, you know? Never get sick of hearing the teleporting noise. Yeah, I think after this, I might call it. I'm not sure, though. I kind of just want to vibe tonight. What time is it? It's 10:30. I have no school for 8 weeks. Yes. I have nothing but free time. You know what I need to do is I really need to start like planning a trip down to Chicago to see some people now that I have free time to be able to get down there and do that, you know? Or I could switch games. I don't know. No. After this last queue, we're going to switch over to, we're just gonna switch over and do absolute. We're just gonna call a stream there. We're just gonna do a small Sunday stream. Hooray! UPS now has a tracking number for a product I ordered a week ago. Oh man, does this mean I have to sign for it? So a very fun fact is, I don't know if anybody here has Facebook. Apparently people are telling me that's like the old person's, like that's the old person's social media, which is funny because it's the largest in the world. But I came across a group called Snail Mail Pen Pals, and I joined it. And it's literally people just putting themselves out there to be pen pals. And so I signed up for it, and somebody's like, oh, I'd like to try being a pen pal for X, Y, and Z reasons. I said, sure. So I'm in the process of getting a pen pal, which I think is pretty cool. But I decided to be a little extra about it. I don't know if people know this, but I am an extra individual. And I went on Etsy and ordered a wax sealing kit with the channel logo on it. Because I think it'd be funny to get a pen pal letter that is like wax sealed. You know, just being extra. But I still have to go to the store and I have to actually like buy stationery. Like, and I know that sounds weird, but I have to buy pens, I have to buy paper. Like, where do you go to buy stationery, paper, pens, etc.? Target, Office Depot. Something called jet pens, apparently. This is the second time I've seen somebody recommends jet pens. Jetpens.com. Sounds good to me. I just closed that browsing window. Where do you go to buy stationery? Okay, so then there was Paper Source. Where to find cute stationery in my hometown. I will say it was a little bit weird exchanging contact information with somebody because, like, you don't give your address and stuff online, but, like, yeah, for pen paling, like, yeah, that's weird, trading addresses. Looks like I have a local one called Oh Hello. Division in Fulton. Let's see here. Oh, I got a bunch of cute little shops down this road here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so it looks like it's just over here. There it is. Okay, so it's on this little road thing. Gotcha. All right, here is the last dungeon for the night. What did I queue into? High level? I don't know how I got in here. Like, it's crazy. Like, leveling is does put me into a higher dungeon. Level 60, so I don't have any of my guillotine abilities. I don't really have much of anything, unfortunately. Is this the Garuda one? This is the Garuda one. Ah! They're level 60 as well? Wow, we're getting a lot of, like... Okay, level 90. Level 60. I don't know if they're all hit with my debuff. Ah! There's one. There's two. All right, now let's go. I don't think we're gonna get another updraft thing. Nope. Perfect. I'm gonna eat food. I might forget later, so we're just gonna pop a food buff right now. Heads up on Purple App, we do have an ad coming in here. Imagine if I got off of this to take the other one up. Yeah, I'm gonna say Reaper's really kind of easy. The only two things I need to remember are this is a flank and this is a rear. But that's why I have them in those positions to trigger flank and rear. I really dig how we kind of are attacking separate solo target creatures. It definitely feels like you know they're actually care. All right, 20 seconds until ad. Good old provoke. Okay, so it looks like arm's length does work for generic knockback. I guess it just doesn't work for impact, which is weird. I think I should have started stacking up my ability now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I don't have arm's length again, unfortunately. Okay. To the top side. You're supposed to stand under it. That's where they spawn. Yeah. I don't know why I think this is the most fascinating way to get across, literally just standing on top of a metal thing. There's something about that I'm always like, huh, that's interesting. That's unique. I don't know what the deal is with these weird, like, low-tier tanks. Like, they just do a lot of, like, foolishness, it feels like. And I don't know how to describe that. If the white mage is here, I'll just go. That is my stun. Okay. Man, not having a stun on actual cooldown is very, very punishing. I feel like we're beating up a white mage. I will say, for the white mage, this has to be going really quick. For at least... I don't need that on that hotbar there. I don't think we're getting a level 2 out of this, honestly. We're not. One and done. I'll give it to the white mage if they don't leave too quickly. White mage did a really good job. White mage did a really good job. I was hearing the holy stuns like pinging over and over and over again. So it's always nice to hear that going off on a white mage that's over level 50. And I don't think the holy thing changes at higher levels either. I think like once you start hitting it and it goes off, like then it just starts daisy chaining and going off like that. All right, let's see here. Yep. That's embarrassing. I think we're just gonna call it there. Let's do a triple check really quick to see if anybody is looking, if anything is looking for a DPS. Trials, maybe we'll get in quick. What's the window say? Less than 5? We'll try a trial really quick. It's not going to give us a big experience bonus or anything, but it will be nice to just kind of be able to pull that off. I need to order envelopes. Jeez, I gotta do a bunch of stuff in order to have a pen pal situation here. My God, I gotta get, yeah, I've got so much to do. And I know it sounds really weird, but man. No, those are cards. I'm trying to think of what I would want from a pen pal kit. I think from a pen pal kit, I would want what? I'd want a set of envelopes and stamps you have to get from USPS. I think I would like some nice. I'm trying to think of the paper because I can write a lot onto one page, right? So it'd be nice if the paper had some of that like college ruled, lightly lined across with like a decorative border or some type of gradient on it. But like, how do you order custom paper? You know, like where do you get that type of stuff from? I'm excited. Coyote versus Acme Saturday. That'll be fun, hopefully. Average wait time, 5 minutes. You are number 14 in line. I'm like, okay, that's fine. What, there's 4 DPS per thing, right? Per thingamabob. Oh god, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, go back to the normal screen. There we go. I didn't even bother to check to see if anyone's online because they're probably not. Oh, there's Ardrak. Let's see. Well, let's kick it over to iCam because iCam seems to give us really good queue windows. So let's kick it over to the iCam. Did I buy a new game on Steam? No, I didn't buy a new game. It's in my cart, though. And it's called Vacation Cafe Simulator. Cozy Italian vacation. No timers, no stress. Cook traditional dishes. It's considered very positive, and it released 3 days ago. Is it compatible with my controller? I have no idea if this actually supports my controller. Because I usually try to play... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy this. I was looking at getting a vacation simulator, vacation cafe simulator, and we're just gonna get it. It's like 14 bucks. Purchase. Install on our big drive. There we go. And that would be the Steam notifications. Not designed for controllers. Wow, that's really sad for me. That's fine, though. It is a 6 gigabyte game. You know, you'll love to see it. I was hoping we'd pop faster than that. Eye camera coming through again? Oh my gosh. You love to see it, you know? Oh, JFC, it's Garuda. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it matters, buddy. This guy's asking questions. He said, new tank, who's the solo ad? Like, it's Garuda. She's going to fall asleep very quickly. You know, it would have been a good move right there if I would have hit everything with my whatchamacallit ability. Yeah, that would have been really slick. There you go. That'll be quick for me to... There we go. Am I still bouncing off her darn shield? I am. Wow. Doesn't she jump, or am I thinking of a different mode? I have a bard. I'll give it to the bard. Buddy, like, I'm not, like... Thank you. Thank you. Like, why are you holding... Like, what's with the hostage holding, huh? I hate it when people do that. That is so dumb. So dumb. Ew, where did these come from? Gross. Oh, I guess I could get another weapon. I have hollow sabers. If I really, really wanted to. I don't know what any of these Mog tombstones are for. I should probably, like, Google that or something. That's going to do it for us over here on stream. Kind of just a quiet evening, just being a Reaper. We got a couple levels, I think, tonight. I think we got 73 and 74, I believe. So that always feels good. But, yeah, we're going to call it there. Hope everyone has a good Monday. Start of the traditional work week. Oh. And I don't know when I'll be on. Like, I'll just be, like, I don't have any schoolwork to do. That's really weird to wrap my mind around. So, yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And I'll catch everybody later.